In this video, I'm going to talk about the best affiliate program for 2026, which you already know by the title. It is the Home Business Academy. And I'm going to do a few different videos about HBA, just a few different videos covering specific products. So if you want to learn about any one product in particular, feel free to check out the corresponding video to that. If you want to learn about the funnel builder, if you want to learn specifically about premium, FLA, the affiliate program, whatever the case, then you could check that out. Otherwise, this video right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the company as a whole, all the benefits, and why I believe that this is the best affiliate program for complete beginners. Now, in addition to that, I'm also going to share some really cool bonuses that you could check out just for watching this video. And if you want, you can join this. You could sign up to the free training that I'm going to have alongside with HBA at no cost to you. So right now, I have a free school community that you could join right here. And inside this, I pretty much go over my exact method of getting traffic online. So I go over how I get traffic with YouTube, doing simple videos like this. And then I also have training on how to do short form videos as well. So you could check this out if you want. And one benefit of this is I have this set up in a way where when you join HBA through myself, you're going to get some bonuses like a done-for-you funnel that you could replicate. And you could use that funnel to promote this free training if you want. And whenever someone goes to this training and they get to the step right here, #1 affiliate program for beginners, where they're going to learn about HBA, they're actually going to reach out to you for your affiliate link. And they're going to get all my bonuses that I mentioned right here as if they joined through me. So they're going to replicate the done-for-you funnel. They're going to get the email swipes. They're going to get group coaching calls with me. That is, of course, going to help your retention rate when you refer people. And then also, they're going to have additional support where you don't have to worry about coaching your members and trying to keep them on board. But HBA, I find itself already does a very good job at keeping members on board with the amount of support that they provide. And that's one really great thing that I like. So that being said, let's talk about the main benefits of HBA and why I recommend this program for beginners after being in it for almost 3 years now. So this program is super low cost, super affordable. You do not need to invest $1,000 or more to get in like how you do with other programs. A lot of other programs that I've been in the past, you gotta invest like $1,000 or $2,000 to even get in and have a decent earning potential. And there was one other program I was in a few years back where the starting cost was like $6,000 to get in. And yeah, so that I had to like really save up for and use commissions that I made in other programs to even get in that. And yeah, and then of that, you only made like $2,000. So you made 30%, I think, or less than that. So, yeah, but that brings me to another thing I want to mention. This affiliate program pays 80% recurring commissions. And so with the 3 recurring products that I will go over, you have the ability to earn up to $128 per month per customer. And this can build up to a full-time income pretty quickly without you having to refer hundreds of people like how you do with other recurring-based offers. So this can also complement almost anything else that you might be in already. So any other affiliate program you're running with, if you're building a team, if you're promoting an MLM, and you want people to join through you in that, and if you want to increase your earning potential with that company, then you could incentivize people to join HBA when they join your team and say, hey, I got a done-for-you funnel you could replicate for this network marketing company that we're promoting. If you want to replicate the funnel, you can join. You can get access to the funnel builder that I use, which is one of the products inside of HBA. This is not filled with $1,000 upsells, and there's also live trainings 12 times a week. So again, I'm offering trainings to my own members in addition to everything that HBA is giving, but again, this has a high retention rate. And one thing that I love about this company as well is they also donate to charity. So just to give you an idea, I was at one of their events last September, and a charity that they donate to is called Feed My Starving Children. They feed hungry kids all around the world. And so while I was at their event last September, I got to help pack meals, which is pretty fun, actually. I was pretty much just like taping boxes shut, almost like working at Amazon. And also, this company donates a portion of every transaction to this charity as well. So not only does part of your membership go toward this charity, but when you refer people to their affiliate program, then a portion of every sale that you make helps feed kids all around the world. And so also when I was at this event, I got an award right here. And with the amount of sales that I made with this affiliate program was the equivalent of feeding like 500 kids for an entire year, I think they said. So that was after hitting $10,000 in affiliate commissions, which I could even show you proof of that real quick. And that is if I go into affiliate right here, my business, my commissions. And so you could see here that I have surpassed $13,000 in commissions paid out. So that is to give you an idea. And that's not to make any guarantees and say that if you join this, you're going to make all this income. But this is just to show what is possible with this program. That being said, a few more things that I'll show. Here's some more pictures at the event. These are the owners, Paul Hutchings and Mike Hobbs, and you'll actually see Paul Hutchings inside of this video right here. So that's him right there. And you'll also see Mike Hobbs, and also you'll see Amy Starr Allen in this video as well. And she hosts the weekly masterminds every Monday, where she interviews someone who's getting results, and you can learn from them directly. Here is Dirk and Muriel from the Netherlands, and they live in Costa Rica. I've known them online for about 5 years, since 2020. And I previously joined them in another company that we were promoting at the time, which doesn't exist anymore. And now I was able to meet both of them 5 years later, which is pretty exciting. That being said, I highly recommend going to events if you get the chance. And so with HBA, they do an annual event called Freedom Fest. And so that is where you can just attend it in person, and it's a very casual event. You get to just hang out with the owners. They do have the conference section where people can, of course, share what they're learning. But then, of course, a huge portion of that is doing activities. Like there is like zip lining in one of them, and yeah, a bunch of other really cool things. So that being said, the products that you get inside of HBA are first and foremost the funnel builder. That's the main offer right here that you'll join here in this video. So that is only $25 a month. Compare this to platforms like ClickFunnels or Kartra or Kajabi. With those three platforms, you're paying $100 a month at least. But this, you pay a fourth of that, and you can build as many of these pages as you want. Build as many capture pages, VSLs, bridge pages, whatever you want to build, you could build it in here, and they have a ton of templates that you could use. And there's no limit to, okay, when you get to 10 pages, then you got to pay more. So in my case, I got like hundreds of pages here, which is chaotic at this point. I'm probably going to have to delete a bunch of these at some point, but there's a ton of templates here you could plug into as well. And I think they just recently added some in. So yeah, these are all proven to work. You could just take any one of these, model it to what you're doing, change up the headline around. You could use any one of these lead capture pages right here. And I even have a category in here for a done for you funnel, which I'm going to add another one of this shortly after. But this is like the old version of the funnel that I built last year. So previously I had a Facebook group that people could join when they joined me in HBA. And so I've since brought everything from that over to this. And then I'm going to have a different funnel for this group right here that's going to be more up to date. And I think it's going to convert better. So it's actually going to lead with the free training on the front end. And then when they sign up, they're going to sign up to your link, which is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, that's something I thought I'd mention. And this is very easy to use. Whatever element you want, just drag and drop in here. Add an image, add a video. And there's training in here that goes over everything here if you have additional questions. And so anyways, the other products here, you got premium. And this was previously just about how to get traffic online. And they've since added a bunch of AI tools here that I think are really unique, actually. If you are using ChatGPT and you are having trouble coming up with prompts, then one tool that has recently come out here, and you get this just for having premium active, is called Prompt Write AI. And so if you want help coming up with a prompt to put into ChatGPT to get you a specific result, then you could use this alongside with ChatGPT, and just pretty much all you have to do is just talk about what it is you're looking to do, and it's going to give you a specific prompt that you could take and then put it in ChatGPT or Grok or whatever it is that you want to use. So check this out here if you want. There is also the image generator. This is really good if you want to create YouTube thumbnails, for example, which is one thing that I always dreaded doing. And the fact that they just recently added this in here, I think is going to be a huge game changer for me. So I'm going to be testing this out. I'm going to do a live demonstration in a future video of this, and then I'll show what type of results that I get. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to come up with like viral thumbnails for your videos, then you could just talk about what your video is about, specify the words that you want, add an image of yourself in here as well, and it'll just create a thumbnail that you could use. And that's one thing that's really cool. And then they also have a tool called Smart Post, where you can post one video on TikTok and it'll instantly post them on all the other short form platforms if you want. So rather than having to take additional time to download the video from TikTok and then have to go into Instagram, have to go on Facebook, YouTube Shorts, and then wait for the video to upload like how I used to do, you could just post it on one platform and then you have it everywhere here. That being said, the main portion of this training is how to get traffic, and you have every method that you would need. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Learn any one of these organic marketing methods in here. And then there's also the live masterminds here. So paid traffic, Facebook ads, YouTube automation, SMS marketing, solo ad training if you want to get into that as well. And the biggest selling point of premium, in my opinion, is of course the live masterminds, where every single week, actually every Monday through Friday, you have the TNC mastermind, where you have a verified 6 or 7 figure earner online sharing what they're doing in their daily marketing. So you could model after them. And then the Monday night mastermind is where you can see someone brand new who's getting results, and then you can learn what they're doing. So that's one thing that's really cool, and you could check those out as well. So you also have the Let's Go app. This is a productivity tool. It pays you $8 residuals, and it's an app you could download on your phone. So whatever task you want, add them in here. And then of course you have the FLA product here. So this pays you, this isn't shown in the HBA comp plan, but this pays you an extra $400 on top of what you see right here. So you earn $128 per month per customer. So if any one of those that gets FLA, then you make $528 per customer, and then it's $128 per month afterwards. And then residual income potential, 25 referrals will get you to 3K per month income, a bit above that when you count the Let's Go app right here. But other than that, it would be like 3,000 if you were just to count like these two right here. And so even if you wanted to go crazy and go for 5-figure monthly income, then you could do that with less than 100 people, which is pretty cool. So yeah, 100 people will get you 12,000 in residual income. And again, results are not guaranteed, but it's to show what's possible right here. And you can check it out for yourself. So there is also the social media section of this as well, where you could interact with the different members, ask questions, chat with the owners even, and they even recognize people who are making sales. So that being said, you're watching this video, and reason that you're likely watching this is not only because you maybe want to use it for anything else you might be in, but you want to join this and you want to get in profit. You want to get people to actually sign up to premium. You want to get people signing up to FLA. You want people to go all in when they join you. And so the question is, how do you do that? You can go through the training in here if you want. You could pick one of these methods and you could learn YouTube marketing, for example, and you'll likely get good results doing that. However, if you want additional support from myself and you want to leverage bonuses that I put together, then you could check out the school community that I'm going to have alongside with this. And I'm going to have both the link to SWA and HBA down below, and you could check out both of them. If you are not ready to join HBA right now, then you could just join SWA right now. And then when you join HBA through here, then you're going to get the bonuses that I mentioned. The group coaching calls, the done for you funnel, the email swipes, all of that I go over here. And I even go over a way that you can get your first sale likely in your first 24 hours if you want. So yeah, check it out down below. Check out HBA. I will see you on the inside, and take care, all the best.